motherfucking live for Raw, baby. Do I have a voice? Yep, I have a voice. That's all that matters. As long as I hear myself, we good. It is the Extreme Universe with your boy Snow, and we are live. And yeah, as you can see, we are gonna hear from the European champion EC3. I can almost guarantee that he's gonna be calling out Triple H after the beatdown that Triple H gave him last week? Yeah, it was last week. Whooped that ass last week. Alright, now, to get things started, we're gonna see EC3 come out to the ring, do a little talking. We have the return of the great Stone Cold Steve Austin, who we haven't seen since the Backlash Battle Royale, suffering an injury in there. So it'd be nice to see him, how he's fared since being out of ring action for a while, He'll be going up against Johnny Gargano. Then the main event of the evening, a no-holds-barred match between Sting and Bret the Hitman Hart. All members of the NWO and the Hart Foundation are barred from ringside. We are going to get a definitive winner in that feud later tonight. But for now, let's get the show going. Finn Balor's balls.
I am a man in war, and I am fighting for all of the broken people, all of the people thrown overboard.
Well, it's been a long week for your boy. Well, we are back, and we are motherfucking live. That's a nice setup right there. From Hershey, Pennsylvania. A glimpse of your Raw card. There it is. This song. Stop running. I remember Finn Balor, your Mr. Money in the Bank. Most likely will not see him unless Diamond Dallas Page is, I guess, taken out by Bray Wyatt later tonight. But EC3 definitely better be careful. He has a target on his back. Oh, he's already on his way to the ring. Let's see what he has to say. Here comes the new European champion, suffering a loss last week to Triple H as Triple H's return to the ring. And then a post-match beatdown by the Cerebral Assassin, of course, yes. So it's definitely going to be EC3 calling out Triple H here. You know he's not happy. He can't be happy. All right, let's see what you got to say, EC3. Sorry, but I'm not in the mood to glad hand y'all tonight. One reason? Oh, okay. He's only out here for... It's essentially what it is. He's out here for one reason. He's calling Triple H out. Says he won't do it to his face, I guess. I don't know. He lost fair and square. It was a clean match. Just, you got out-wrestled. Oh, you're gonna say Triple H has a sword for a mouth and the breath to match. All right. Yeah, that's great. You got two choices, Triple H. You can either come out here and face me like a man, or I can come back there and find you. Oh, EC3 legitimately calling out the game. And this, I cannot wait. Here comes Triple H. You best believe that.
Time to play the game.
Oh, there he is, Triple H. Definitely not liking what EC3 has to say. And it looks like they need to fix these promos, and I am definitely not going to be doing these as often as possible. Promos are shit in this universe. Gee, what a surprise. Once again, I find myself in the presence of a throng of idiots. Okay, word. Yeah. Wow. So basically Triple H is saying that he's just going to bury EC3 because EC3 is not even on his level. Oh, you know what the WWE Universe wants, huh? EC3 essentially just saying he's better than Triple H, so it's gonna be good. I mean, you lost clean to Triple H last week. I think you and the WWE Universe need a serious reality check. First, this double the city needs a complete overhaul. Alright, that's typical Triple H. Out here pandering to these peons. A little better than them. A talentless hack with a mask. Oh, trying to mask his whatever. I guess insecurities. Probably what he said. Let's see. Hold on a second. Let me check my schedule. Let's see the plans for today. Go to the gym. Check. Head to the arena. Check. Beat the unholy hell out of some loudmouth jabroni. What are you, The Rock now? Stop doing the thumbs down. Alright, EC3 and Triple H, I think we're about to go to blows. I don't know if this is going to end in one of them just leaving the ring of music. I wanted to come out here and say to your face that there's nothing you can ever do to me. You'll never be able to beat me because I've got something in my pocket you'll never have. Friends in high places. Okay, first of all, the Authority doesn't give Triple H shit nowadays because I'm the Authority and I don't give nobody favoritism in the Extreme Universe. You got life fucked up, Triple H. EC. Well, no, basically Triple H does have a bunch of posse people in the back that will have his back at any time, like Shawn Michaels or like Kevin Nash or something. But EC3 has not pinned or submitted or counted out or disqualified against Triple H. He has no wins against Triple H. Oh, Triple H with the low blow! Like I said, this was gonna end in blows. Irish whip by Triple H. Clothesline in the corner. And this is pretty much where he left off on the beatdown from last week. Going back to work on that left leg of EC3. And the European champion is not looking too hot. Good job, babe. Like spill things? Yeah. Oh, here we go. We got a referee. Got a referee breaking this things up. I don't know how one referee is going to break up Triple H. Alright, so you shove the referee out of the way and then y'all stare at each other? Like, I don't understand who thought that cutscene was a good cutscene. Like, y'all went through the process. Would y'all just throw it in there and know nobody was going to double check it? And you're like, yeah, it's good enough. Like, you should have stopped it where the referee's still pushing Triple H back instead of Triple H shoving him out of the way. And it will be more believable. Now it looks like we're about to have a match, but there's no match. Instead, you are blessed, my children, with the return of the great Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, And he's gonna go 1-on-1 for the first time ever against Johnny Gargano. Yeah, you hear it in the theme. Somebody sound the alarm. Shit's about to get real up in here. Return of the Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. We haven't seen him since Backlash. He was participating in the Battle Royale for the European Championship that Dolph Ziggler would win with 3 eliminations. Stone Cold being one of them. You know Stone Cold probably going to look to get a little retribution against Dolph Ziggler. But here tonight, it's going to be Johnny Gargano 1-on-1 with the Rattlesnake for the first time ever. And not no WWE first time ever. Johnny Gargano, there you see him with an amazing performance at Money in the Bank. But was not able to come up with the briefcase. Gargano holds a pinfall victory over the Icon Sting. In case you missed that, go back into the episodes on Raw and catch it. Oh wait, no, it was Backlash. It was at Backlash. That same night Stone Cold was in the European Championship title match, Battle Royale. Earlier that night, Gargano would pin Sting in a 1-on-1 competition. So it'd be interesting to see how Johnny Gargano fares against Stone Cold Steve Austin. There's a nice suplex from the opening bell for Stone Cold. Gargano looking to take to the height, or to take to the sky, and Austin with a beautiful forearm stopping him mid-jump. You know Stone Cold would love nothing more than to get a win over Johnny Gargano. Skyrocket his ratings and his rank. Nice reversal by Johnny Gargano to a drop toe hold. Looking for a drop kick. Austin well scouted. He's fought for so many years against these smaller guys, and there's a nice roll up by Johnny Gargano. The referee doesn't even see it, not in position. Easily a 3 count for Gargano, but the referee only able to count 1 before Austin gets the kick out. Johnny Gargano may have very well just beat Stone Cold Steve Austin right there with the 3 count, but the referee not in position, and that seems to be a huge thing here in the Extreme Universe, is these referees just aren't getting in position like they should. Now Austin taking it to Johnny Gargano. Ooh, Gargano with a nice fisherman driver. Stone Cold able to get out at 1. Austin sweep of the legs. Ooh, vintage Austin with the elbow drop. And now Austin getting fired up, and this is not what Gargano needs. Gargano needs to stop the momentum of Stone Cold. There's a beautiful DDT by Austin. Straight into the pin. This could be it for Gargano. No, only a 1 count. Still plenty of life left for Gargano. Oh, what a knee. Putting that brace right into the face of Johnny Gargano. Johnny wrestling, trying to get some sort of offense back. Nice reversal with the arm drag. Now Gargano trying to take the stunner out of the arsenal of Stone Cold by working the arms. Nice forearm, another forearm by Gargano. There's the roll up, roll through into the kick. Vintage Gargano. Austin trapped in the corner now. This is not where he wants to be. He's in Johnny Gargano's wheelhouse. There's the lawn dart. Lawn dart connects. That could be it for Stone Cold. 1, 2, and Stone Cold Steve Austin able to get the shoulder up and kick out just before the count of 3. And what a win it would have been for Gargano to hold 2 huge single victories here in Raw. One against the Icon Sting and one against Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Rattlesnake. But it's not to be as Austin. Here's another pin by Gargano. And again, Austin able to kick out. Now, if you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, this is Johnny Gargano, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Austin's return to the ring since Backlash, suffering an injury in the Battle Royale for the European Championship. We're kicking tonight off with our first match. We already saw EC3 open the show. Ooh, Luthez pressed by Austin. And the end could be near for Johnny Gargano. And it is! Austin wins with a Fez press. Oh, hey, Gargano looking... A little respect from Gargano to Austin. You know, you gotta give it to him. Alright, it's official. Stone Cold Steve Austin now holds a pinfall victory over Johnny Wrestler. Gargano was the #1 contender. Not no more. That's how you lose contendership status, in my eyes. But here's one way to gain it, as Triple H found out last week by pinning the European champion, EC3, in a clean victory. Bray Wyatt is looking to do the same thing against Diamond Dallas Page here tonight. DDP successfully winning the Intercontinental Championship from Shelton Benjamin at Money in the Bank. Title will not be on the line here tonight, but a win for Bray Wyatt will almost skyrocket him to the front of the list. Because I firmly believe in that. If the very bottom of the fucking barrel gets a shot at the champ and he beats the champ, bro, give that man a title shot. Like, real shit. Obviously, he's not the bottom of the barrel. And if he is, and he beats your champ, who's the top, then you have a very diverse talent pool. And you should probably keep rotating champions. Let's go. The Wolfpack sure to be close by. You know Braun Strowman will be near Bray Wyatt. There you see DDP in his first reign as the Intercontinental Champion. Like I said, winning it over Shelton Benjamin in a very game one-on-one match. The Diamond Cutter just proving too much for Shelton Benjamin. It is one of the deadliest moves in professional wrestling. It's up there with the RKO, the spear by Goldberg, the jackhammer. They have 5, the pedigree, the jackknife, the Claymore kick. We saw the Claymore kick put Jester away. Don't put your back on the butt crack. About these entrances is Bray Wyatt's about to pull a mask out of fucking thin air. And I think Braun Strowman's about to pull a magical jacket off. Are you ready for this shit? Out of respect for Luke Harper and Eric Rowan over on ECW, Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman pull the Bludgeon Brothers hammers out to the ring just to show. Yep. Visible jackets, magical masks. Braun Strowman and the Big Show go at it before, but we haven't seen the Big Show with the NWO go up against Braun Strowman. That would be a match I like to see. I like to see that rematch. DDP looks ready. Bray Wyatt looks ready. Strowman on the outside in Wyatt's corner. Show on the outside in DDP's corner. And Bray Wyatt off the opening bell, full speed ahead. Gets swatted out of the way by DDP, well scouted by Diamond Dallas Page. And the Intercontinental Champion already starting this match off with the momentum in his favor. And if DDP can keep the momentum on his side and keep Bray Wyatt grounded, this match will be in the bag. But that is easier said than done, as Bray Wyatt is one of the craftiest and most violent superstars on the roster. As my wife throws a pin in. It looks like this is Bray Wyatt trying to take advantage of DDP getting a little too cocky. Two very different styles of wrestling here. Bray Wyatt, very slow, methodical, malicious. Every move with ill intent. DDP, also a little bit slow, but he tends to quicken the pace a little bit. Try and hit you with a little stick and move type. And then he just wants to hit that diamond cutter out of nowhere. Randy Orton probably learned from DDP that the diamond cutter / cutter move is best used when least expected. Referee at a count of 6. Remember, title not on the line, but Bray Wyatt can ill afford a count out loss to the champion. Oh, nice modified famouser by the champion. And there's a pin. Bray Wyatt is down. Could that be it? 1, 2. Wyatt out at 2. A loss to the champion puts you back in the back of the line. You're no longer in the run-ins for a title opportunity. Now, you lose a competitive match. You know, say Bray Wyatt dominates the match, but Bray, gets hit with a diamond cutter out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. DDP somehow wins. He's not in the back of the queue. There's no way. He just damn near destroyed the champion. It's just, the champion has that killer finisher. And we saw with Stone Cold Steve Austin. That Luthez press is a lot deadlier than you give it credit for. He hit it clean on Johnny Gargano, and the series of right hands had Gargano so out of loop. DDP to the top rope, looking to dive to the outside. Is DDP gonna fly? And he does. Double axe handle to Bray Wyatt, and Wyatt might be busted open, I think. Yes, Wyatt is busted open profusely. Bleeding out the forehead is Bray Wyatt. That double axe handle from the top rope with so much momentum. Bray Wyatt busted wide open, but somehow still trying to fight back with a backdrop against DDP. Now choking the life out of Diamond Dallas Page is Bray Wyatt. So far, neither Strowman or Big Show have gotten involved in this match. Billy Starr, what's up, brother? Welcome to Raw. Bray Wyatt with the pin on the champion. Only a 1 count, though. Wyatt's got to do something to get back into this, but there's the block on the Exploder Suplex. DDP now back in control. Can Page hit the diamond cutter? Wait, no, looking for the spinning sit-up powerbomb, and he hits it. Middle of the ring. Can he roll him over? He does. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Diamond Dallas Page just pinned Bray Wyatt clean. And what a match it was. Bray Wyatt must have lost too much blood. That spinning sit-out powerbomb was massive. Looked like it snapped that man in half. Sting's your favorite? Well, he's in the main event tonight against Bret the Hitman Hart. A couple weeks ago, they went one-on-one in the main event. And Bret Hart, clear as day, in front of the referee, just low-blowed Sting. Took the disqualification. It's going to be good. Notice no holds barred tonight. No member of Hart Foundation or the NWO is allowed at ringside. If anybody comes to ringside, then that participant and their team is banned from any championship opportunities for 6 months. Yeah. I can't do a year because, like, I'm realistically not going to be in this universe for another year because 2K20 comes out in a month and a half. It's going to take me probably the first few months of letting the game fix out its bugs and bullshit and letting DLCs come out and tweaking everybody before I even start a universe in it, so I'm going to ride this one out for a little bit. I have a better schedule now and better routine with my streams, so unlike the Triple Threat War where I kind of fucking fell off with it, I can still go back and do it later, if, you know, I build an audience big enough that's like, yo, I see this triple threat war on your YouTube. Why the fuck is it not finished? I want to know who wins. I would be like, word, I'll bring it back. But until the demand is there, I ain't worried about it. But for now, the New Day, my bad, let me rephrase that. The New Day, the Raw Tag Team Champions, not defending their titles here tonight, but very game opportunity for Evolution's Randy Orton and Batista. Going through your clips at work. It's never good, Billy. You're gonna get too distracted. Evolution with a huge win. Not that long ago. Who did they fight? Was it Team Perfect? Baby? You remember who Evolution fought? It was Team Perfect. Yeah, they beat Curtis Axel and Mr. Perfect for this opportunity. Because I was going to give Team Perfect a shot to prove themselves since they weren't, you know, fully decided in the loss. Yeah, see, you can't be doing that, really. Let's get it going.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your tag
It's like the only part that plays for Twitch.
the power!
And then this
It's
part.
a new day, yes it is!
This part is what you guys don't normally get to hear, but because your boy Snow is the greatest, I have ways. Big E, Kofi Kingston successfully defending their tag team titles at Money in the Bank against Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson of the Bullet Club. And what a tag team contest it was. So far, the New Day just had the Bullet Club's number. The Bullet Club was able to pick up a couple victories over the New Day, but not when it mattered. I mean, technically, one of them was when it mattered, but the other one was just like a regular match. Had the titles been on the line, Bullet Club would be the title champions, but you know. New Day, your Raw Tag Team champions as of right now. A win here tonight, though, for Randy Orton and Batista could easily put them as the #1 contenders. I miss Jamaican Kofi Kingston. He still does some of his Jamaican stuff, but like he doesn't do it as a Jamaican. They changed it to New Day stuff. It's like kind of cool, but it was a lot cooler when he was doing his boom claps. And his leg drop was called a boom drop. And it's the Viper who bites the windows. Randy Orton. Batista. As you see, with Randy Orton and Batista, they are still technically a part of Evolution. Ric Flair retired, he's not here. Triple H has left Evolution. He's still kind of aligned with DX with Shawn Michaels, but Shawn Michaels has been doing his own solo thing. Now, Randy Orton and Batista, they know their tag team prowess is probably better than most, if not everybody's. The only people they've really been dominated by was the Shield, and the Shield is no more here in the Extreme Universe. Dean Ambrose over on ECW, Roman Reigns doing his own thing, Seth Rollins doing his own thing here on Raw. So really, Randy Orton and Batista got free reign to run amok. But you still got teams like the NWO and the Bludgeon Brothers, the Wyatt family. They're still lingering in the background. And Kofi Kingston looking to take a cheap shot at Batista, but changing his mind, and that was going to cost him. Randy Orton, so crafty. Gonna take advantage of any opportunity you give him. Clothesline by Randy. There's another one. Ducks under. Vintage Orton in a power slam right in the Evolution corner, and this is not where Kofi Kingston wants to be. Oh, Randy looking to put things away already. That draping DDT, vintage Randy Orton, and it drops Kofi Kingston. And now he's in the New Day corner. And this is where he's fucking up. You don't want to pose. When you start gloating here in the Extreme Universe, you give your opponent an opportunity to rest and find an opportunity, or opening, should I say. I don't know why it's stuck on the word opportunity. My new favorite word is. Randy Orton stomping away at Kofi Kingston. These two have had such a storied history together. I totally didn't even think about putting them in this match in the real life. Oh, Randy letting Big E come in to tag in Batista, and here we go. Big guys meet in the middle and they tie. Nice. Batista and Big E both staying on their feet. That's what I like to see. Neither man able to take the other one down. But Batista using the ring corner, or the turnbuckles, whatever you call it. There's a jackhammer. Batista like Goldberg up in here. We saw Goldberg just recently put Andrade Cien Almas away with one spear. We haven't seen the jackhammer, I think, at all, actually. He beat Johnny Gargano with one spear. Or not Johnny Gargano, Daniel Bryan. He beat Daniel Bryan with one spear. Or he might have jackhammered Daniel Bryan. I don't remember. A lot of episodes ago. I have to go back and watch it. You can go back and watch it too. Batista right now taking it to Big E. And the tag team champions not looking so hot. It's sort of looking like the Bullet Club when they met them, but when they lost to the Bullet Club, it was much like when they're facing Evolution now, and they hadn't had very many matches to really get used to them or really, understand how they're going to come in with their game plan. Once they fought the Bullet Club, they lost a couple matches, yes, but when it came down to crunch time and the titles on the line, New Day had a great game plan, and they implemented it perfectly, and they're still your Raw Tag Team Champions after Money in the Bank. Well, here we go. Big E now trying to get the advantage over Batista. And with either one of these four men, it doesn't matter what you do, you make any mistake, these four men are very, very good at capitalizing on those mistakes. Especially in a tag team environment. You put the New Day in a tag team environment, they are some of the best. Oh, there's a nice gut buster. Knee right to the side of the head of Batista, and that's gotta be it for Batista. Oh, Batista crawling to Randy Orton. Can he get the tag? He does. Kofi was trying to stop him, but Batista just a little bit too tall. And Randy now in, but ducks under does Kofi. Oh, Kofi looking for something here. Springboard. Right hand. All right. Into a drop kick. Ducks under. There's the Meteor stomp. Randy looks like he's out. Here we go. New Day leg drop. Connects. Hooks the leg. Does Kofi middle of the ring. This could be it for Evolution 2. Randy Orton just able to kick out. Saving the matchup for his team. Looking for trouble in paradise, and it connects. Randy Orton is out cold. Kofi hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. The New Day just put away Evolution. Wow. Who is going to stop the New Day here on Raw? I mean, at this rate, yeah, ever. Like, they just dominated Evolution. Like, Randy and Batista was doing good, and then out of nowhere, just Big E and Kofi were like, nah, we're going to take over this match real quick. We're going to show y'all what tag team's like real quick. And look at this. Batista was almost there. But here's the turning point. Blam. It's over. That's it. That's the end of the match. Now look, when Kofi hooks this leg, Batista should have already been in the ring. But he took too long, and then he tried to do some shit off the ropes. Yeah, it was pretty good. They brought back some Attitude Era type shit, so it's pretty decent. I mean, they had to cut it, like, a lot of stuff that they would have normally done back in the day, but, like, from what I understand and what I've seen in interviews and stuff, they wanted to do a whole lot more, but they were told no a lot. So, like, that was, like, the most extreme version of what they wanted to do. It kind of sucked. Well, that was main roster. That's why. Now, if you watch NXT, it's completely different. Vince McMahon isn't even. You almost don't even. It seems like he doesn't even know the show exists. That's how different it is. I think the only reason Vince even knows about NXT people is because he hears about them through like some source. And he has like a source somewhere where they're like, yo, you have to sign this guy, Vince. This is like the biggest guy ever. He's selling so much merch. This is good shit. And then they fucking sign him. That's why only certain people just immediately skyrocket out of NXT. Triple H can't hold him forever. Eventually that paycheck comes to college. Anyways, your number one contender for the Universal Championship, held by the Bullet Club's AJ Styles, set to go one-on-one with one of the members of the Bullet Club. That's, well, really the only one who is able to compete. Luke Gallows suffering the least amount of damage in that tag team title match at Money in the Bank. Carl Anderson took a absolute beating at the hands of the New Day. He held his own, don't get me wrong, but he took a beating. And now Bobby Roode set to go one-on-one with somebody from the Bullet Club. He said anybody. Luke Gallows answering the call. We saw this not work out for The Rock. The Brahma Bull went one-on-one with AJ Styles at Money in the Bank and fell short. He would also call out members of the Bullet Club leading up to his match with AJ Styles, and he would suffer 2 back-to-back defeats to Finn Balor. And I think that did it for The Rock. After losing to Finn Balor twice, he just didn't have what it takes to beat AJ Styles come the big game. And now Bobby Roode trying to do the same thing as The Rock, calling out members of the Bullet Club before his match with AJ Styles. And if Luke Gallows beats Bobby Roode here tonight, what does that mean for Bobby Roode? Like, will that kill his momentum? Will he call out any more members of the Bullet Club? Will he ask for a rematch? Because at that point, you know AJ Styles won't grant him a one-on-one match until the title match. You gotta earn your opportunities around here. And even the wrestlers are gonna make you earn your opportunities, especially a ring veteran like AJ Styles. But Bobby Roode looks ready. He won a massive triple threat match against Kurt Angle and Edge just last week. It was easily a 4 out of 5 star match. We see Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the Bullet Club. You don't see AJ Styles and you don't see Mr. Money in the Bank Finn Balor. They're taking their time resting, celebrating their victories. You know, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson would definitely want to get a rematch with the Bludgeon Brothers, Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman. But right now they got their sights set on the #1 contender for their leaders' Universal Championship, and Bobby Roode. And what a knee by Luke Gallows from the opening bell. Bobby Roode looking to take Luke Gallows by surprise off the opening bell, and to no avail. Well scouted by Gallows. He's gonna rub your leg against my legs and be like, yeah, that's a sexual thing. He'll be turned on by that. He'll be like, yeah, girl, I'm gonna look up at your titties and stuff. There was some reason behind it. No, I see them. They're there. They just pulled them out. But yeah. Trying to watch the #1 contender fight one of the Universal Champions lackeys. Okay. Miss Horny Toad. Yeah, I bet you are rubbing my legs and stuff with your feet. I bet you can. I know. I was there. I seen it. as I was. Bobby Roode is now somehow taking it to Luke Gallows. Gallows making one mistake, and that is all it takes. And AJ Styles definitely going to keep a close eye on this match. You know he's probably sitting at home, or even maybe possibly in the back. Oh, here we go. Bobby Roode looking to do a little dirty tactics. Luke Gallows, the master of dirty tactics. Totally seen that coming. There's the Luthez press. The Luthez press. We've seen it beat Johnny Gargano earlier tonight. And Bobby Roode wisely rolling out of the ring, knowing that if he got pinned after that, he could have possibly lost this match. And any momentum he had going into his Universal Championship match against AJ Styles in a few weeks' time. Oh, here we go. Bobby Roode has almost had an answer for everything Luke Gallows has thrown at him. But Luke Gallows able to answer back with a few answers of his own. Oh, what a clothesline. That damn near decapitated Bobby Roode. Referee to count of 7. Both men almost getting counted out there. Luke Gallows wants to pin Bobby Roode in the ring. Or maybe just beat him some more. I don't know. I'm going to assume he's going to beat him some more. I really don't think Luke Gallows cares if he beats Bobby Roode in this match. He just wants to soften him up for AJ Styles. Maybe possibly frustrate Bobby Roode like Finn Balor did with The Rock and force him to call out another member of the Bullet Club. Kenny Omega still on the shelf, suffering a head injury in his match with Randy Orton, which, to no fucking surprise, you take 2 super RKOs from the top rope and survive, you're still gonna leave the match with a head injury. Let's be real. Like, the fact that Kenny Omega won that match and now holds 2 singles pinfall victories over Randy Orton is just baffling to me. Oh, what a chop right to the chest. Now Gallows looking for that jackknife powerbomb or something. To no avail. Bobby Roode with the right hands to the Chrome Dome clothesline in the corner. Roode now measuring. Could we see the glorious DDT? Yes. Glorious DDT connects. Floats over. 1, 2. The referee pulled out by Carl Anderson at the last possible second, and just like that, Carl Anderson proving why he shows dividends. I don't know what just happened right there. All right, good job. Just focus. Passing. All right, that works. Whatever. Do you think? Right over here, thought glorious DDT was gonna be the it, but no. Oh, the spine buster! Spine buster floats right into the pin, staring Carl Anderson right in the face. 2, 3, daring Carl Anderson to get up on the apron, and now talking shit to Luke Gallows. Bobby Roode looking to offer a handshake to Gallows. Gallows actually accepting the handshake. Wow. Interesting. Wow, it actually knows Bobby Roode's the #1 contender. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. He might just be the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title or European. Well, hold on. It's official. Bobby Roode has pinned Luke Gallows. Time for tonight's main event. Wow, I can't believe it. Luke Gallows actually giving Bobby Roode respect there. Tonight's main event of the evening. In the red corner, it's that old Pride announcer. Hey, only the old guys like me know about Pride fighting. And remember that announcer. Oh, we got a vote for the Hitman already. Baby, Sting, the Hitman. A rematch, no holds barred. NWO, Hart Foundation, barred from ringside. If any member of either team steps foot in this match, both, or the whole faction. So if any member of NWO comes out, all members of the NWO lose title opportunities for up to 6 months. That's a long time to watch everybody else get titles and extra paychecks while you just sit back and just be cannon fodder. Yeah, now you can dominate for those 6 months, and then at the end of those 6 months, you're guaranteed a championship match because, I mean, fuck, you dominated for 6 months, let's be real. But as far as getting an opportunity, nope, not even a shot at a champion. So you won't even see the NWO in a champion match, like a match with a champion in it. Like nope. But that's if the NWO shows up. Same thing for the Hart Foundation. Hart Foundation shows up, none of them, no title opportunities for 6 months. No holds barred, no disqualification, no count out. Bret Hart looking to do the shiesty shit last time with the low blow. Thinking, oh, I'm gonna take the easy way out. Nope, Sting. I'm gonna give him his match. I wanna see this. ECW style if we have to. Sting, Bret Hart, main event, let's go. Hitman gonna botch another pile driver. Bro, that's I mean, it was Owen Hart, but you know, it's still a Hart, yeah. Kind of fucked up. Stone Cold wrestled earlier tonight, too. And he returned to the ring against since Backlash in the Battle Royale for the European title. He beat Johnny Gargano with the Luthez press. No stunner. Billy going for Sting. I have to go with Billy and have to pick Sting. Well, the red and black. And a dab, yeah. Might wind up in a body bag. We'll see Triple H versus EC3 for the European Championship. Yeah. That is confirmed as of right now, since I just looked down and remember that EC3 called out Triple H after losing to Triple H. Around here, that's how you get title opportunities. You pin the champion. Well, Bret Hart looks mad. I mean, you're not wrong, brother. To watch Stone Cold wrestle Johnny Gargano earlier was like magical looking. But to watch him pin Johnny Gargano with Luthez press was kind of depressing. But it's alright. I can let it slide because, I mean, we're watching Bret the Hitman Hart versus Sting again. For some of us, this is like something we've all seen before. Like in real life, on TV, whatever. And now, there he is, Sting. There he is, Bret Hart. There's a referee. There's the bell. And there's the lockup. There's the inverted atomic drop. And Bret Hart already going low immediately. What a douchebag. Bret Hart is such a piece of shit. It's like crazy to think of how good of a person he is because of how good of a piece of shit he is. It's the same thing with Sting. Sting is such a good person, but also such a good piece of shit. It's the same with Stone Cold, same with Triple H, same with The Rock. Oh, Sting dumped to the outside. Yeah. Got some commands. I still gotta make commands for the individual teammates. And when Billy comes into the chat, he could just drop his command and then have a whole thing that says something for him. And he'll let people know it's the guy that fucking lives on the goddamn time. I might be able to just link it to like what I should do is see if I can take the clip that he sent me that I have on my OneDrive and just make that a YouTube video by itself and just have it linked to a clip like my YouTube video, so whenever you drop a Billy command it would bring up that clip of him just living through a hail of gunfire. That'd be hilarious. It'd be cool if you could do that. Link video clips to people off of commands. That'd be good. I mean, it drops links. These two know each other so well. Yeah, that shit would be, that's what I'm saying. Right? No, they actually already did it. Yeah, there's modders out there that did it for PC. It's still a little funky because again, there's modders that did it for a game that's owned by a AAA company. Those are like people like me and you who just know how to do stuff really well, and they fucking did it. It's pretty dope. You can look it up on YouTube. And if you have PC, you can fucking play it, I think. I think it went down for a little bit and then they brought it back up or some shit I seen. It was a while back since I seen it. This has been exactly what I thought. Back and forth, Sting 1 second, Bret Hart the next. Back to Sting, back to Bret Hart. Now we're back on Bret Hart. So far, Hart hasn't really gone officially low. The inverted atomic drop is a legal low blow, which is weird. I don't understand wrestling loopholes. Here we go. Submission. Half camel clutch applied by Bret Hart, the submission expert, but Sting, well scouted, not enough leverage for Bret Hart, able to slide out the side door. But Bret Hart just too quick, staying on top of the icon. Yeah. Well, it's the only way it works. They tried to do like a PvP type thing, and it was just too broken. And like didn't work or some shit. So they ended up doing like only a few people co-op. And essentially you just play Skyrim co-op with a buddy. And it's the sickest shit ever. I would spend weeks in Skyrim. What are you talking about? I would live there. Like I would stream me taking a nap while sleeping in Skyrim. Yeah, I would go back to my house in game and just be like, this would be my. I would just stream it for a week straight, and I would sleep on stream and just sleep in game at the same time, and be like, I'm living in Skyrim. That's how I would end up living once I did it. It's the best way to play. That's the only way to stream Skyrim. Like, that's why one reason why I haven't streamed Skyrim, because I'm just gonna be playing it and streaming it for a week straight. It's just it's Skyrim. Like, what are you talking about? The back and forth in this match is insane. Sting's getting fired up. This is. Here we go. Clothesline. Another clothesline. This could be the beginning of the end. Sting has got Bret Hart right where he wants him. Looking for the Stinger splash, but a beautiful back elbow by Bret Hart. And this match is really starting to pick up, but there's a running boot. Nobody has implemented any of the no-hold-barred rules and just opted for an in-the-ropes wrestling match. A little bit of physicality, you know, a little bang-bang, a little punch kick here or there, but you know, essentially just, I'm going to out-wrestle you, is what the other one said to the other one. Fill in the blank. Oh, little return favor for that knee jerk that Bret Hart did to Sting. Oh, Sting looking for the Scorpion Death Drop. This could be it. Get a woo in the chat. Scorpion Death Drop. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Sting with the definitive win. The 1, 2, 3 over Bret the Hitman Hart. And it's official. Sting with the pinfall victory over Bret the Hitman Hart in Raw's main event here on episode 25. Now, I think I might have to do Sting versus Bobby Roode next week. And if Sting wins, the very next week, it'll be a triple threat match for the Universal Championship. Because I really want the best Universal Champion going into SummerSlam to face the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Drew McIntyre. If Drew McIntyre is the ECW World Heavyweight Champion come SummerSlam. And for those who don't know, I'll let you see when SummerSlam actually is, so you know. And also, don't forget to join me tomorrow morning at noon Central Time for ECW. This is what you've missed for those who joined us late. EC3 called out Triple H, got his ass whooped by Triple H again. So Triple H might be your new European champion soon. Johnny Gargano with a nice, attempt at Stone Cold Steve Austin, but they shook hands at the end. It was nice. Luthez pressed for the win for Stone Cold. DDP with a decisive victory over Bray Wyatt. Neither team was involved. Big Show and Strowman just stood on the ringside, just watched. Very interesting. Kofi Kingston with the pinfall victory over Randy Orton, but Big E and Kofi dominating Evolution for the last half of that match. Like, they just were getting beat up, and then all of a sudden they were like, let's turn up the heat, and just fucked up Evolution. I don't know if Evolution's going to be a tag team anymore after that. That was actually kind of embarrassing. Carl Anderson getting involved a couple times, but Luke Gallows still falling short to Bobby Roode. That spinebuster by Bobby. That's the second time I've had a manager at ringside and a guy in the ring smashed the dude and then stared the manager down while he pinned. Goldberg speared Andrade Cien Almas one time, hooked the leg in the middle of the ring, and looked Zelina Vega through the back of her skull. It looks like he was staring at her so hard. And she just sat there petrified, did not get on the apron, and watched the referee's hand count 1, 2, 3. It was pretty fucking legit. Hungry snake lurking in the long grass. Even as you just seen, Bret Hart losing the Sting clean. What a match that was. Alright. So you know exactly what's going down. The next show, tomorrow afternoon, 12 noon Central Time, ECW. And then, yes, next week, right here, next week on Raw, it'll be Bobby Roode going one-on-one with Sting in the main event. If Sting wins, he is added to the Universal Championship match against AJ Styles, which we will see the return of the Universal Champion right there. And he will defend his Universal Championship right there. And then, actually, you know what? This Raw right here, 2 weeks from now, will be Championship night. The whole night, all the championships will be decided yet again, because SummerSlam down here is going to be ECW versus Raw, and champion versus champions, and their top 3 versus their top 3, and that's just how it's going to go. I don't know when I will do ECW's championship matches. They will probably be one of these 3 nights. I don't think I'm going to do yeah, it's too early to do a championship match for tomorrow. So it'll be one of these 3 nights. Probably this one or this one. Knowing ECW, they don't really give a fuck. Shit, they might even go this one. But still, this will be Raw's championship night. Might even go this one for a split night. We'll see. Same time as always, as long as my schedule doesn't change. It'll be 9 p.m. Central Time every Monday. You will see Raw. 12 noon every Tuesday. You will see ECW. Here are the power rankings. Big E and Kofi Kingston still number 1 and 2, which is probably why they keep dominating the tag team division. Kenny Omega, Xavier Woods, Luke Gallows, Finn Balor, Big E, and The Rock all staying where they were for like the last 2 weeks. I'm actually surprised The Rock's still in the top 10. Somehow Shelton Benjamin's gone up. And Braun Strowman's gone up. Alright, ECW's top. Rowan Hansen, your War Raiders, your ECW World Tag Team Champions, your top 2. Look at that. The Jester moved up to 10. Shinsuke Nakamura, Samoa Joe, Oney Lorcan, Jericho, Hardy, Akam, all moving up with the Tag Team Champions. No Way Jose dropping down. Eddie Guerrero, Pete Dunne, Dean Ambrose. Even the Intercontinental Champion Tyler Bate dropped down? Interesting. Probably to make room for Hanson and Rowe. Dominating performance they put on. Alright, for those watching still, I'm going to end this and retitle it and change the game and all that. Probably going to play some PUBG with Team Vicious because those are my boys and we got to get ready to whoop some ass. So if you want to watch some PUBG... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. PUBG's going to go into maintenance soon. But that's the live server. So the PTS should still be good. So we'll probably be doing PTS. But yeah. BRB, people. Like, comment, subscribe, follow to watch it live. And don't forget to go to fadegrips.store and use code PubGesus for 20% off and get your grip on. I will be right back. Peace.